Stacy from Let's Cook, y'all. Welcome back to our channel. We're really glad you're here. If you're new, welcome. We hope you enjoy the content and you'll consider hitting that subscribe button. And for everyone else that's been so wonderful to support our channel, thank you guys. This is another around the house video, which is our version of a weekly vlog. This one is, thankfully, got a little more food in it than lately. I've been sharing some things that we've been doing around the house in the yard and also some of the clothes I've been buying, but this one's actually got a couple of things of food in it, and we hope you enjoy the video as always. Thanks for stopping by. Have a blessed day, y'all. Bye. Another day, another experiment in the kitchen. This time I'm going to try to make some egg cups. I have made these in years past in just muffin tins in the oven. Today I'm going to try to steam them in my Instant Pot. Apparently, I don't ever go to Starbucks, but there's egg bites or sous vide egg bites that are kind of all the rage on the Instant Pot message board that I frequent on Facebook, so I'm going to attempt a little bit of my own. I thought I had some ham in the refrigerator. Someone who shall remain nameless apparently ate all the ham. So luckily I had some turkey crumbles in the freezer. I'm going to use some of those. Some eggs. Apparently there's as many variations of this as there are people on the planet. Some people use cream cheese, some people use cottage cheese, which I do not have. Some use sour cream, some use ricotta, some use heavy cream, half and half. I'm going to use what I've got. Whole milk, probably a little cream cheese, some cheese and sausage, and mix them up, put them in the muffin cups, and steam them for a few minutes in the Instant Pot, and we'll see how they come out. If Tim doesn't like the texture, I might make another batch in the oven. It's been probably 6 or 8 years since I made these. If memory serves, I liked them better than Tim did, but we'll see. Our tastes change. He might love them, I might not. We'll see. I added a little small piece of cream cheese. I didn't even measure. I added a little splash of milk, and now I'm going to take my mixer and try to mix it up as well as I can. Apparently the way to make these is in the little small bite-shaped molds that you can buy on Amazon. I've got some in my wish list. I haven't bought them yet. I'm trying to use what I've got, which is some of these reusable silicone cupcake molds. So I'm going to make some larger ones. I'm just going to pour everything in. Looks like my cream cheese did not incorporate well. That may be a problem. If they don't come out, it will probably be my fault because I didn't get it mixed up like I thought I did. Remember, for anything in the Instant Pot, you have to put 1 cup of water, or at least you do in my size, which is a 6 quart. See if I can get these in here without spilling them, which is probably not going to happen. Alright, in my Instant Pot, they were on steam for 8 minutes, and then they naturally released pressure for 10. I took them out, and that's what they look like in the big cups. And Tim was eating one as a snack.
Delicious.
And he gave me a thumbs up. So I will be making more of these with different varieties. Ham, cheese, sausage. I might do some spinach and feta for me, or some spinach and mushroom for me. So these were a success. If you're interested in the recipe, let me know. Tim has started his latest project, which is his lumber rack. If you remember, we went in Home Depot and he got a bunch of lumber. And apparently in between the rails of the garage door mechanism, he's going to hang some kind of lumber rack and hang and store his lumber. Is that right?
That's correct.
Alright, that's the middle. And I'll show you the finished product when it's done. It doesn't happen very often in the summer, but I'm always very grateful for some rain. Very, very, very grateful. Is there grass? Needs it. I'm going to mix up some overnight cold oats, some blueberry oats. This is a recipe that I got from my sister that I've been making at least the last several summers. I like it in the summer because it's not as hot. It's not as hot. I like to have it in the summer when it's really hot and I don't really want hot oatmeal and I want something cold. I do have a video for this. It is one of the first videos that I ever made on my channel, so it is basically...
This year, the first day of summer in the northern hemisphere will be Thursday.
Alexa, stop. I don't remember where I was. This summer, I won't be able to add one of my favorite ingredients, which is some dry muesli. I have been buying it the last couple of years from Kroger in the bulk bins. I cannot find it. I even made a special trip to my Whole Foods, hoping that they would have it in their bulk bins, and they did not. But I'm going to use what I have, which is oats, flax, vanilla, cinnamon, honey, almond milk, yogurt, and then I add a whole bunch of blueberries. And I will leave a link to the recipe below. My cold oats the next morning. These are kind of an acquired taste. Tim doesn't particularly like them. I guess because they're cold and because they're kind of thick. But when I go walking and come back really hot and I still want to eat oatmeal, this is a good alternative for me because they're not piping hot when I'm sitting here sweating from being out walking. So that's my breakfast. Next few days is some overnight cold blueberry oats. Tim saw the watering wand I was using in the last video. It was spewing and sputtering. The plastic cap had cracked and it was going everywhere. So he bought me a nice new metal one that has a lever at the top. And oops, goes the wrong way. He has some tomatoes. And I will be able to cut my basil soon and make some pesto. Okay, in a previous video I asked about dust bunnies. This is the shoulder strap question. When you buy shirts that have these little plastic, I guess they're plastic, straps, they use them, I think in the stores to hang stuff on the hangers. I cannot stand them. I cut them out of my shirts as soon as I wear them. Tags don't bother me so much, although I do love tagless stuff. But let me know if you leave these in your shirts and sweaters and stuff and use them to hang up with, because I do not. I cut them out. I know, I'm weird. Tim has completed his lumber rack. I'm a little scared to walk up under it, but maybe it won't come crashing down on me and he can store the wood that he's not using. Hopefully he's going to start making me some stuff soon. I think he's got projects that he wants to do first, but I'm hoping to get a piece of furniture out of it at some point. But this is his lumber rack in between the garage door rails. Tim wanted to show what the garage door did around his lumber rack that he built. So it clears everything. He designed it around the rails and the door. It's pretty cool.
Coming soon is my ladder hanger.
He said the next thing he's going to build is a ladder hanger, which I thought we already had a ladder hanger, but apparently that's not what he wants. So he's going to do something else. Another project, another day. And this will be my final movie review for a while. We did finally get Murder on the Orient Express when I got on the wait list at our library. I think I was number 13 or 14 and it finally came in. It was very good. Of course, I don't think I've read the book, but I've seen another version of this movie, so I kind of knew it, but I thought it was very well done. I liked the cast and the cinematography was beautiful. So this one and probably The Commuter, so two train-based movies were probably my favorites of those that we've rented this summer. We're going to give the library a break until some more new movies come out, and then I'll start getting some more. As always, if you've got any recommendations of something you've seen that you liked and enjoyed, leave us a comment and let us know. The egg bites I made, you saw them earlier in the video. I made some the other day in the Instant Pot. They were a big hit around here. I know not everyone has an Instant Pot, so today I'm going to make them in the oven, which I've done in years past. I just can't seem to find my recipe that I use, so we're going to kind of wing it. Got the oven preheating to 350. I'm going to whip up some eggs. This time I've got a little bit of ricotta that's left. I'm going to use one mushroom, some green onions, some of this crumbled bacon that I bought from Sam's. That's one reason I went ahead and bought a big bag. Tim's, for some unknown reason, is not fond of bacon bits from a bag on his salad. I think they're good. So I'm going to use some in these egg cups and a bunch of cheese. So we're going to whip these up. I'm going to start them off. I'll probably check them in either 15 or 20 minutes. And I'll either come back and let you know or leave you a note and see how these work in the oven, because I know not everybody has an Instant Pot. So here we go. Okay, I started with 5 eggs. I thought for the Instant Pot that I had used one less egg for the amount of cups I wanted to do, and I was going to do 6, but apparently with the amount of stuff I added, all the extras, I'm going to get 9. We're going to try them at 350 and see how long they take. Unfortunately, my laundry room looks like a mess because the dryer that was broken, that Tim reseated the motor control board and we ordered one. He reseated it. It worked for about 2 weeks. So we sent the part back to Sears when it came in because it was working just fine. And now it's broken again, and we've ordered another part. So hopefully in the next around the house video, I will either have a repaired old dryer or a new one, because I've got laundry piling up everywhere. I've got 3 or 4 baskets that need to be done, and I'm not wanting to go to the laundromat, but I may have to break down and go, or go to someone else's house and beg, borrow, and be nice. But anyway, I'm very grateful to have a washer. I can hang stuff up, and that's an update on our dryer saga. I'm also going to go ahead and mix up another batch of my ranch seasoning mix. I like to keep this on hand, especially coming into the summer. I use it for dressings all the time, regular ranch dressing, a Mexican ranch. I use it in my ranch chicken burgers, which I recently shared, and a lot of other recipes. The main thing you will need is this Saco dried buttermilk powder, but it lasts a long time. I don't think you can read that. It's good until 2020. It does have to be refrigerated, and the mix has to be refrigerated, but basically you just mix the buttermilk powder with a whole bunch of spices: dill, chives, garlic, minced onion, onion powder, parsley, salt, pepper, and the buttermilk powder. And I do have this recipe already linked. And it's all mixed up. That's a double batch. I go ahead and make it because I use it all the time. And you just have to keep it refrigerated along with the buttermilk powder. Set up. I think I'm going to go ahead and end the around the house vlog video here. Thanks so much for stopping by our channel, Let's Cook Y'all. I hope you've enjoyed this video. Be sure and like, comment, and subscribe if you hadn't already. And we love comments, you know that. I will come back with another around the house video in the next week or 2. I've got 2 more projects coming up. Things I've got planned I want to experiment and try in the kitchen, and Tim's building some more stuff. So come on back and check it out. Hope everybody's having a wonderful and blessed day. Bye, y'all.